This what Go Dine, tune in to the show.
Dogsta The Problem on the cord 9-4. This what Go Dine and you already know.
Dogsta The Problem on the cord 9-4. This what Go Dine, tune in to the show. Dogsta The Problem on the cord 9-4. This what Go Dine, tune in to the show.
What Go Dine, man? We are now on the 4th episode of What Go Dine on the Court 9-4. To my left, I got the homie E.
What's going on? What's going on?
And I also got the homie C. Gray.
Yeah, what it is. Holla at your boy.
You know what I'm saying? E, I know we had this discussion off camera, but is there any other names you want people to know that you, any other aliases that you might go by?
Man, shit, you can hit me up on Instagram, already fam up all day, fam up _ Lyon Jones, LYON, of course, _ Jones. Also, we got a thing going on. We came up with a company, Fam Up, print and design and print. So that's about it. Instagram all day long, and also Facebook, BLF Jones, for sure.
All right. And we're going to get back into that part at the end so we can let y'all know again the IGs. Since homie ahead of the game, you know, I was going to get to
He got the fancy ass water.
Hey man, Randall's had a sale. It was 99 cents for a 15 pack. I ain't never seen the top like that before.
Hey.
So before we get into it, because I screwed up on the last 2 episodes when not remembering to do this, I got this something different I want to bring to the show. Not just interviewing, but just kicking back, playing. Whether it's you want to get on the bones. The last episode we did Uno. We got bones and this is a deck of What Go Dine playing cards. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get on the bones? Okay, that's what's up. Hopefully this time we'll finish a game. The first episode we didn't get to finish a game. The episode with Dope Beezy, we was close. I don't want to say he cheated, but it took one of my turns and that fucked the game up. But I let Dope Beezy have it until the rematch. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta let the guests win, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on, we gotta move because I can't. You know, I want my.
Oh yeah, you can like that.
Yeah, I want my.
You know what I'm saying? I've only had the first 2 episodes. Only had 2 people, so I was good where he can be at the end. So now it's 3 people. You know what I'm saying? So C Green, what you got going on, man? Right now you got a new project. Got 2 Dope No Exposure, right?
2 Dope No Exposure. It's on all streaming platforms. Killing right now. You know what I'm saying? We really put a lot of work into it. It's kind of like a Get Money playlist, but it's wild. It's crazy right now. Like y'all gotta tap in with that. I ain't gonna front.
And the last project you put out was The Residue.
The Residue, produced by my homie King Will.
Shout out to
You know
King
what I'm saying?
Will.
Straight up.
So the names, the titles, to me they go along with each other. You got The Residue, you got 2 Dope No Exposure. Can you give us the backstory on where the names come up, and is there like a certain scheme you have with your album titles?
You know, from the environment we come from and from the background and all that, you know, it's like legal dope. I know what I got. I know what I'm pumping. I'm pumping that legal dope when I rap. You feel me? You ain't gonna hear nothing like this. It ain't nothing pure as this. This is something that's gonna touch your vein, and you know what I'm saying? You may nod out. You feel me? That pressure, like that boy Gay said. You know what I'm saying? Let me get 9. Let me get one more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know we pumping that legal dope when I rap. So it's 2 Dope No Exposure. You know what I'm saying? The residue. The residue is the dopest part.
All right, and you said it is on all streaming platforms. Some of the artists that you work with. Well, I see on The Residue you had D-Lo.
I had my man Whiskey Asadi on there. I also had who else I had? I think, is that it? Nah.
You had a few more.
I think it's only 2 features.
Yeah.
You had the little homie doing a freestyle.
Yeah, free Young and the Trillers.
Oh, and Reeves.
Reeves, of course. Reeves be on everything, yeah. Chris Reeves, shout out my dude, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had reading on the 2 Dope No Exposure. I had my man Whiskey, Check Boy Stacks, Chris Reeves, South Park Trap, my man Expo the Schizo, real solid dudes on there, you know what I'm saying?
So some of the features, my bad, you went first?
Yeah.
Okay, 15 then.
Boy jumped out there real fast.
So, like, what made you reach out to the certain people that you reached out to? Was it, like, personal, like, relationships you might have had with them? Are you certain songs you saw certain people jumping on?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, like the homie D-Lo. Like, you know, I know you're a real solid dude and I know you're real talented. So it's like, that fit right there with Ever Had. You know what I'm saying? Because Ever Had is just basically saying that's all we ever had. We come from nothing, you know, trying to bubble and make it into something. But other cats, it's like, I got a rapport with a lot of them. So, you know, the real gonna link up when it comes to that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing you, like, I'm seeing your face more and more. Just whether it's cameos and videos, you putting out your own videos, and might I say that you do dope videos. Like, your videos ain't just no simple, like, let me get the cell phone camera. That's not a shot at, you know, any of the directors or people that's doing videos. But you're making sure you're putting out dope quality, no pun intended.
Yeah.
But it's the quality in 15. All right. I like the videos. You know, they look dope. I saw you had a show, Jet Lounge.
Yeah.
I mean, he actually spoke about it a while back.
Yeah, we tore that bitch up.
And I seen, like, I want to say either you posted pictures or somebody posted pictures or something. But it was just packed. Like, when you do shows, like, when people respond, like, how does that make you feel? Like, cause I seen a lot of people there. So like, just to see people there, and he told me people was rocking out to it, people was fucking with it. Like, how does that make you feel as an artist to see that?
I mean, you know, it make me think about the grind, which I love, cause it'll be, you know, he can attest to that. Like, I remember when I was rapping and people was looking at me like, this New York, can I curse on it?
Yeah,
okay.
Shit,
they was like, they was like, you know, I'll never know, you know what I'm saying? They was like, this New York ass nigga, like, they would just look at me kind of just like, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, I get a mixed reaction, not really so warm, you know what I'm saying, and all that. And now it just make me respect the grind, because now it's like, people kind of like, I respect what he's saying lyrically, like, and also, you know, I'm a pretty solid dude, not even on no bragging shit, so everybody that come with me, I bring a crowd. That's one thing we know. We bring a crowd. Like, when we step somewhere, we gonna bring a crowd. Like, we gonna step major. You know what I'm saying? So, that's, you know what I'm saying? I got 20, 30 of my homies with me, rocking with me too. So, we really applying that pressure on top of that. Then it's dope. It's like, you know, I be like, when we came to the D-Lo show, we stepped in, he could tell you, we jumping in, we about 40 deep. And everybody just looking. They just looking like, so I know in their mind they thinking, I got all these niggas. This nigga fucking around be the trashiest motherfucking nigga. And, you know, he brung all his niggas because that whack shit can't go.
Yeah.
Then when they hear it, it's like, oh, and this nigga nice like that?
They got no trust.
Oh, and he go, and he bringing these niggas like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it just make me think of the grind, man. You know what I'm saying? It definitely make me think of the grind, fam.
And you say you from New York?
Yeah, Westchester County,
Westchester,
man.
okay.
914, Black Plains. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the whole New York, all 914, NYC, but I'm 914, I'm Winbrook, man. Black Plains, you feel me?
Alright, alright, oh shit, I did that wrong. So, when did you move to Houston, if you don't mind me asking?
I first moved here, 6th grade.
Okay.
Then I moved back to New York, 10th grade. And then I've been going back and forth ever since then.
So like you had family down here?
Yeah,
or?
my grandma decided, you know, yeah, we want you to, you know, leave about the projects and come down to Texas and, you know, and get a better life for my mom. So, you know, I'm happy my mom, you know, made the decision, you know, because it let me to see other things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So 6th grade, you're old enough to get into the music. Do you remember what you first heard when you came down to Houston?
Yeah.
Or what you might have like gravitated towards?
6th grade. Let me tell you, 6th grade, I think the first biggest song I heard in Houston was it first off, was it Tops Drop? You know what I'm saying? It may have been Tops Drop.
Okay.
It may have been, if I'm thinking correctly, it may have been Tops Chomsky Drive. Yeah, it may have been Tops Drop. But I remember staying in Mo City, like the homies I would kick it with. They religiously would bang Zero in my head, like literally. Like I remember walking to Studio 2000 and going to get Zero versus the World, the tapes, and Youngster and Flex and Presidential Records and TYP. Like I remember all that, going to get Youngster, you know what I'm saying, album, and you know what I'm saying, Screens All Falling and all that shit. Like I remember that shit, so that kind of gave me an advantage now, because it's like I'm really the best of both worlds with that, because I got to soak up that game. I've been soaking up Houston music for the longest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the longest.
So it is weird, I guess. I guess since you were still young, I don't know if it'd be different for an older person, but you left New York. Y'all, New York has a different style. We know this.
Mhm.
Everybody knows the style of New York music is totally different than Texas. Was it hard for you to catch on to the Texas music like fast, or did it take some time? I mean, I know you said that you heard the tops drop or whatever, people was putting a zero on you, but was it just hard trying to catch on to it?
Nah, I ain't gonna say it was hard catching on to it because, you know, I'm a person, even as a youngin', you ain't gotta be where I'm from to be dope. Like, I respect artistry.
Yeah.
So different artistry, I respect that as a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? If you dope, you dope. It don't matter where you from. You feel me?
But see, I say that because I know in New York, I hear the stories about...
15.
All right, so 15. I hear the stories about how like ghetto boys went down there and they got booed off and all this and that. So that's why I guess I was, you know, wondering, was it hard for you to catch on to, if it was hard for you to catch on to the music?
Nah, I wasn't like on some. I've been bumping UGK for a minute. Like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, Big Pimpin' put UGK on a lot of New York cats' radar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember bumping Juvenile and cats like, what the hell is you playing?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they's like, yo, what the fuck you playing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, it's Juvenile, 400 Degrees, I remember that. And then I remember even moving back. And I remember I was putting some of them on Screw. You know what I'm saying? When I moved back, you know what I'm saying? So when I moved back, I'm like, yeah, this sweet bumping, bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? But New York is so upbeat, the Screw didn't just catch on just right away to them. You know what I'm saying? I remember they joked on me. I remember I had smuggled some handlebars back to my hood in New York. So I pull them out. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This what we. They like, get that shit the fuck up there. We ain't doing that shit out here.
Yeah.
This nigga, I'm saying, pill hate ass.
But now
and you know, I really took them because when I fly planes, you know, for anxiety.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I had brought some back. You know, I moved back. I just took a couple. I ain't know when I was gonna see them again. I probably brought like 5 to 10 back.
Yeah.
And they was like, hell nah, nigga, we don't fucking, nigga, this, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But now look at them.
Yeah.
Now look at them. You know what I'm saying?
All right, E. Originally, Houston, you're not from Houston. Or you weren't born in Houston.
I wasn't born there.
So when did you move? I'm sorry, where are you originally from?
Memphis.
Memphis.
Yeah.
So you moved down here when?
I was young enough. I've been back and forth a whole lot. So, I mean, I understand the Houston culture. Might not like it, but I understand it.
What you mean? That's why, you say you might not like it. What part of the culture do you?
It's like some of the music I don't like you get, it's like always about like, I'm gonna say like the 90s. You have like Zero. I like the Zero a lot because he wasn't always talking about cars or whatever. He was talking about like real life and struggle.
Reality rap.
So that's something like, I like music like that I can relate to. And then you got some classics like Man, you know what I'm saying, by Red Shop and them, you know, I fuck with that shit. That was a good club song. Yeah. Or you know, like ESG was my favorite with Down South Selling, the first CD he came up with, Selling Down South. Selling the South. Like I used to bump that shit, swinging and banging, you know, shit like that, because they kind of was linked up with like 3 6 Mafia, you know, that kind of, you know, style before 3 6 Mafia really blew up. So, but of course, like Pimp C, Bun B, I know they not from here, but like I like the storytelling music. Like now, all the other shit, I really don't care about. It's like the same. It's like the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Repetition about talking about, to me, nothing, because everybody don't have that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I've been back and forth like he has, you know, whatever like that. But I mean, it was a good decision for me being here than up there, because it's like up there is nothing. It's like you dead or gone. All it is selling crack or whatever, or being a zombie. We call crackheads and stuff up there zombies, or you dead, man. Like right now, the murder rate up there is so stupid. Like we went back like 2 years ago, a year ago, and like my nephew, we left Sunday morning, and we was gonna go to Bill Street the night before, and my nephew he said, man, Uncle, I'm glad y'all ain't go back up there. We like, why? Somebody got killed on Burger, and I don't know how the hell he got a gun in there. I mean, not on Burger Street, Bill Street, sorry. I don't know how he got a gun in there, but the dude killed another dude that was with his girlfriend, and the dude trying to holler at his gal, and the girl rejected him, so he shot the boyfriend. So yeah, they up there, they wilding out, man. Shootings in the mall, all type of shit, but you know, still love that place to death, man.
And it's crazy because like I see these, I don't see that side of it. Like I hear, but I don't see it. It's like when you watch TV. Like I watched the Food Channel years ago, and I'm like, man, I want to go to Memphis. Cause I'm on some of that barbecue. Everybody was talking about barbecue in Memphis. You got DJ Paul with his barbecue sauce. I'm hearing about. I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? But then I hear this, and I'm like, damn, dude, do I want to risk my life on some damn barbecue?
It depends on.
Is it certain areas or?
I mean, everywhere is like really the hood, but like you just have to. I'm gonna say like people like they respect whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like. If you carry yourself now, you don't go. I'm gonna say this: you go down there, think you tough and shit like that. They gonna show you who fucking tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go out there, you know, enjoy yourself like a tourist and go home.
I'm a tourist. I want to enjoy myself and eat. Anytime I go out of town, the focus is to go eat.
Yeah.
I just want some ribs and get back on the fucking plane and make it back to Houston, man. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm a tourist.
Other than Bill Street's a real cool spot. It's like a lot of stuff. Like go down there at Memphis or May. That's when he went down there with me.
Yeah.
It was about like, man, like matter of fact, this year they said they had close to 100,000 people, and Bill Street is nowhere near like how long Bourbon Street is. It's shorter than that. So think of that capacity on one little small ass strip, bro. So I mean, like I say, it's I mean, it's like everywhere got its good and bad. You know what I'm saying? But Memphis is considered one of the poorest cities in the nation. So what else do you have to do? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, or work at FedEx. That's all you got at Walmart.
Yeah.
So.
Damn.
Yeah.
If y'all don't mind me asking, both of y'all coming from two parts of life. I mean, two different areas or whatever in life, and y'all are both in the city. How did both of y'all link up? Oh, first let me say, Fam Up. Can you let the folks know what and who Fam Up is?
Okay, Fam Up is that's the label. That's really the umbrella, and it stands for Finally Appreciating Music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it come from New York. You know, on some street. You know, Free the Homie Trash. My man Lyon. Reese, what up? You know what I'm saying? Free Winbrook, what up? You already know. But it comes for Forever About Money, but we'll call each other fam.
Yeah.
But we had different acronyms also. Forever About Money, fly ass motherfucker, females adore me, Ferraris and Maybachs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fire on Mafia. Like, it's just, we had a bunch, but we fam, you know what I'm saying? Because we all in the same struggle, we fam. So, you know, I brought it down here. Like, we're going to do it with the music. We're going to, because, you know, I do music. We're going to incorporate it with the music. We're going to stand for Finally Appreciating Music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you hear my shit, I want you to appreciate it and be like, this ain't that local, this ain't that, you know, that bullshit ass whatever. You going to appreciate it when you hear it. It's like a breath of fresh air. It's like, okay, well, there's still cats that care about their artistry. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's still cats who care about what they putting out, because I don't just put out whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I come. And how I met fam is, we have some common, you know, people that we rock with, who my bros too, and who we've been knowing for a long time too. Yeah. So we just linked up like that, and you know, ever since then it's been rocking.
So you said it had different acronyms, it had different meanings, but now it's Forever Appreciating Music? Finally Appreciating Music. But from the way I know E isn't the artist. So can you let us know, like, or one of y'all can let us know, I guess different people that's in Fam Up now, and what different roles do they play?
Okay.
I'm assuming there's different people that do different things.
Yeah, we got different things. We just really, you know, we took the, we trying to attack it from all angles. We don't just want to be music. Because, you know, the music cool, but, you know, if you're a hustler, you got to pump more than one thing. So, you know, we just was like, okay, we're going to venture out into different things. And, you know, bro was doing the fashion, you know, so we did the fashion thing together. Now the fashion thing that led to our own print shop. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we just coming at it with a whole different angle. We want to touch everything. Like, we don't just want the music money, we want all the money. You feel me? Yeah. So I do the music. I'm really the only artist that we got. And we just focusing on building a machine right now. We got other business ventures also. I don't just want to just, you know what I'm saying? But we trying to, like, we model ourselves. We want all them, we want everything in-house. We got a logo. And we got a logo graphic designer who do the logos, Charlie B. You know what I'm saying? Bam with him with the printing. Me, we got my man Hoods, you know what I'm saying? He president. So we just be, he like brand and president. So we just be touching everything. My man Rob, I got a street team. Shout out CW. I got, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, We all do it all, man. We touch it all, man.
Okay.
Baker too.
Baker, yeah. Shout out my man Baker, yeah, for sure.
We started a little transportation company.
Okay. So everybody hustling in their own way,
Yeah,
but
kinda-
coming together.
Yeah.
Kind of like you can think of like we just trying to take a couple of pieces from like MMG Blueprint and Nipsey Blueprint. But like it's at the end of the day it's still MMG, but you got different artists that got their own stuff, but they still support each other. At the end of the day, is one thing. So it's like everybody's their own boss, but it's still this one name. So you can't. It's nothing without that one name. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is. And then it's real rare, man, when you see like black men actually do shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, as a unit. So that's something a lot of people where they fuck up at or whatever. Because you can't. You can think you can do it by yourself, but at the end of the day, bro,
then you're not thinking big enough. You can do it by yourself.
Yeah.
It ain't no egos with us too. Like, I mean, they may say I be on my David Ruff. Sometimes I be getting, but I'm able to take advice. Like bro don't rap, but bro able to come to me like, hey Green, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good opportunity. I know bro don't rap, so another person may be like, what the hell are you talking about? You don't know what the hell you talking. Nah, bro could call me, hey, listen, I seen this opportunity, blah 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 blah. I think you should jump on it. Just like I could call bro, hey, I seen some fabric, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Hey, listen, this and that.
And
they got some shirts.
Listen, but
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got some shirts, and it all go everybody. We all kind of just brainstorm in our, we all kind of just brainstorm, throw ideas out there and get it done.
yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So, like I was gonna say, you do the fashion side of things, the custom clothing.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
I think like about 5 years now, and like I said earlier, it's about like surrounding yourself around people that have like their own type of artistry.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying the word like art. Like when people think of art, just pictures. It can be anything. It can be like you want to work at the call center, music, whatever. That's like you take that serious. That's the type of art or passion you have. So like I always been into the clothes and stuff like that, and then by Green being a bar artist, he pushed me to that point. Like it was like a video, what's it, billionaire video, the freestyle.
Yeah.
So he was like, man, we was at the mall trying to find shit, and he was like, man, fuck that, bro. He's like, you in the fashion, so why you just don't make me something?
Yeah.
And that's like he pushed me to that point, and ever since then, like I always knew how to draw. I had a good idea of like what I think looks fresh or remixing clothes and stuff like that. So I just took it to a whole different level, and I kept going on. I'm still doing it. So even like now that we have the design and print shop, it's not just doing. No shade to anybody that when you do vinyl, whatever you do with your clothes, you do that, and that's cool, But with me, I always try to maximize, my thought of process. So like, instead of putting something on the shirt, like, okay, this extra, something small can make something look so big. So, we tie everything in together. Just the other day, my sis, she was our first customer. Shout out to her, Ashley. So her son, she put in an order for birthday shirts. So, one of the shirts for the birthday boy shirt was too big.
Okay.
So I don't like throwing shit away. I like to repurpose stuff. So instead of made him another shirt, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, instead of throwing that big shirt away, turned it into a pillow.
Okay.
And he loved it. So it's like stuff like that, just some advice, always do extra. Even if it costs a little extra, it makes your name stand out because I want to separate. It's probably 1 million people here in Houston that does this booming business that right now where people are making real good money on it. But I want to separate myself, me and the homie Bam, we want to separate ourselves from what everybody else is doing.
Okay.
So it's still Lyon Society Customs Remix, but the family print and design shop. So just taking both worlds and putting it into one.
So I have an idea just listening to what both of y'all just said. And I'm the type of person, I like to hear stuff and I get to thinking, what if? So you had and I don't know if this has ever came up or what y'all think about it, but you said Fam Up once had different acronyms, it meant different things. Mm-hmm. Have y'all ever thought about doing a shirt that says Fam Up, whether it's big in print, but having the different meanings, whether it was
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying? I think that'd be dope when you have every acronym that it was.
I mean, that probably would be dope. That'd be dope as fuck.
That'd be dope as fuck. Y'all just pull up 40 deep, next show, Japan little shirt.
Yeah,
females adore me, you know what I'm saying? All that shit all over the shirt. I just figured I'd throw that shoot that out.
Nah, that probably would. You know, and I'm gonna keep it real. You know, me and bro been plotting for so long. You know, now it's a print design company. We don't converse about the designs as much because bro now it's a real business. Like it's different from it being just about him making green clothes for the video, and now you know now it's a real business. Like bro got a quota to make and all that too. So you know we be on the grind. I'm advertising too because it's ours. You know what I'm saying? It's all of ours. You feel me? Shout out ours, my nigga. You already know. But you know what I'm saying? But it's all of ours. You know what I'm saying? So being like that, we really be on the grind with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably bound to send bro, hey, somebody want this, or somebody see it on my page and ask bro before I even get my shirt, you feel me? Before I even think of, you know what I'm saying? Because that just be my mind frame right now. But nah, for sure, that is dope.
How long have you been pursuing your music career?
Well, like I say, I've been rapping ever since I was younger, but like professionally, like going to studios, like 14. My man Trey, shout out Trey, mic check. He took me to my first studio. It was ACC Town and Country Mall. He was going to school there for the music program. And shit, he's like, come on, man. You know, his girl worked with my mom. Ironically, so my mom told him like, hey, my son be rap, cause I always, ever since cats know me, I've been rapping since I was like 6 or 7. Like, not even really knowing I'm rapping, but rapping like I say, it's just so I remember getting in trouble singing "If I Ruled the World." I'm leading it down my staircase in school. You know what I'm saying? Lauryn Hill and Nas, like I'm leading it now. All the kids singing it with me. I remember getting in trouble for that shit too. I'm like 3rd grade though. Like the teachers even looking at me like I'm cussing and everything. Imagine smoking weed in the streets till our cops arresting, going to, you know what I'm saying? So they looking at me, so I just knew that it's a passion, it's been in me. But like going to the studio since I'm about 14. That's why when I jump in the studio, you can kind of tell the difference. I'll be real seasoned. Like if you been like my studio sessions, fam, will tell you I work, fam. Yeah. Like I don't do the just sitting around and let me get a vibe, like all that. Nah, I know what I'm about to say.
That shit
that shit. I'm about to say these niggas got it good. They ain't used to paying for studio time, so they be feeling like they can take 8 hours and do one song, 3 songs. Nah, bro. I'm going in there knowing what I'm about to say. I'm about to run some shit up. For real, I'm about to kill something. For real, I know what I'm about to do. Yeah. So
I'm too broke to be sitting there paying for studio time, and I'm sitting there gotta catch a vibe.
Nah.
I got my shit ready.
Run that shit.
Nah, fuck that. And I just now that I think about it, do you have your own studio or are you?
Nah, I fuck with I record at various places. I fuck with Bruce Bang though. That's who makes my shit. That's my dude right there.
That's
Bruce Bang, and you know I fuck with James Hoover also.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But Bruce Bang, that's my dude right there. I mix. I fuck with bro.
So since y'all like in different avenues within the music industry or whatever with Famla, have y'all thought about like incorporating the? Let me get a studio.
Oh,
maybe like a media spot.
That's already.
Okay. I'm supposed to ask.
That's already done. That's really done. Like I say, we got other ventures we about to do too. Okay. Like for sure. Hell yeah, that's already.
I think like now I don't want to say it's needed because we have a few spots in Houston, but some people might not know of them or it might be too far.
Yeah.
But I mean like a media spot with your music studio, with your filming, like all of that, you know what I'm saying?
Like having your own shit.
Yeah, you always gotta have your own shit. This is the thing, you know. Cause with the game is now, you record no matter what. You can have your own studio and record unlimited. You just take it to that person that you want to get that sound.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't gotta really get that sound from your studio. It does have to be decent enough so where they can do their thing with who you take it to.
Yeah.
Cause I don't take my shit to just anybody who mixing or just whoever. I know how I'm going to the top person because I want the quality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whoever got the best sound in the city, that's who I'm going to. And I don't mind paying that ticket because I want to get that sound. Yeah. I don't care what it is. If you deliver that sound I'm looking for, then we good. You got a good customer in me forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And see, I think that's that. I don't want to say comfort zone, but that's that zone I myself got to get out of. Like I record myself, but like I'll reach out to like certain people I fuck with and like, can you, pay you to mix it. But I think I've said to myself with my next project, I'm gonna actually come off that bread to get that sound.
Yeah, man, you gotta come off that bread. Because you know, that's one thing I really get compliments about is the sound of my music.
Yeah.
Like, they like the sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no... Because I don't put out rinky-dink videos. I ain't gonna put out no rinky-dink project.
Yeah.
I want the best sound. I want my shit sounding like... And you know, it may not be there to the extent, but it's there. When you turn up Yo Gotti and Young Dolph and whoever... Yeah. You need to turn mine up and be like, okay, that's on par with that. That's up to par, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I'm going for. I get compliments on my sound of the day, the quality.
Yeah, the quality is that. Like it's like you said, the videos too. Like you fucking with niggas like DZ and motherfucking True. Like like if you familiar with them people, you know that they ain't putting on no bullshit.
Yeah, my people. Yeah, shout out to Red. I fuck with Red. Mr. VMG too. That's my man right there, man. That's my dude.
That's what's up. Who's it on? Searing or is it on?
Oh no, who's it on?
Who started? Yeah, it's on you.
Oh, it's on me. Okay.
You can't play, right?
Yeah, I'm Domino's.
But yeah, you pay for what you get. Man.
What y'all do back? Y'all do back person or y'all do it out?
Back.
Okay, you get your team.
Yeah, but you pay for what you get, man. You pay $50 for a mix, nigga. Don't be mad.
Yeah, don't be mad.
Don't sound like $50. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people don't understand. If this is something you say you want to do,
it costs money.
Yeah, it costs, man. Pay for it. You know. At the end of the day, you got to think about you investing in yourself, man. Yeah. If you not looking like that and you trying to penny pinch and cut corners on shit, nigga, that's your life. Your life ain't just gonna be penny pinch and cutting corners. So you not even loyal to yourself. And like how can you have others? Well, if you do got others around you and they letting you do that shit, nigga, that ain't your friend. You know what I'm saying? So invest in yourself, man. That's what it's about, man. That's how the rich get wealthy, man. They invest in themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear Apple and IBM like, oh, hey, let's not put this computer chip in here, and it costs hundreds of $1,000s to make this to another level with nobody doing it. Man, they putting that shit in there. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it like that.
Because you gotta separate yourself. This shit saturated with a bunch of rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit oversaturated. I be getting tired of hearing rap. Like, I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
I go to shows and I be getting tired. I be like, bro, if one more nigga on this motherfucker, man, I get tired. So imagine the person who just there really as a fan and just listening.
Yeah.
You know, I know it get redundant almost sometimes. I get tired of rapping, so you gotta do shit that separates yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And on that note too, man, hey, some of y'all, when y'all come do these shows, your appearance matters. I ain't gonna say sometimes.
See, I was gonna ask you that, but go ahead. I was gonna ask you about that.
Appearance matters a whole lot.
How can you could be dope, and they won't even take a chance to listen to you.
You don't have to I'm gonna say this. You don't have to do the jury or whatever like that. It's like find a style that fits you, and make that work to the 10th umpteenth power. I done seen one cat, this dude, and I ain't gonna say who was at, but he had on some big ass Stan Smith Adidas that looked like, I know they was two, but they looked like a size 13, looked like he wore a 9, because they was tied, super tight where they don't flop off his feet. Some dingy ass white jeans and a dingy ass shirt with his logo on.
Yeah.
And I was like, the first thing you see is the person before he even speak. Yeah. So it's just like with food, the first thing you do, you see first, you smell whatever, and then you taste.
It's all about first.
Yeah, but it's like, I'm looking at this like, okay, let me go to the bar and go grab me a Henny. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling the bar like, whatever you talking about, it's off-putting. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, you don't have to do the jury, but if you can, and then you don't have to do all the glamorous shit. Buy a piece here, buy a piece there. You know what I'm saying? Stack your money or whatever. That's something you want to do. But.
Yeah, and even if you can't do jewelry, just look like you took a shower.
I mean, look,
that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's simple shit. Like,
at least take a bath first. Get you some Axe body wash and some Axe body spray.
Because I understand, everybody be going through it. Everybody ain't gonna have. You able to do whatever, because I respect no matter what. But you also have to look like your hygiene, bro. That's number one, bro.
And like with that, even though fam shoes was big as fuck, bro, at least they could have been crispy white, or you could have.
That's what I'm saying.
Cleaned them up or something, bro.
Whatever way, because
unless you was going for the grunge dirty look, but I don't think you was.
Because it's kind of like even with the packaging of your CD. If you coming with some blank shit to somebody who really could do something with it, bro, and this other brother right here, coming with this shit packed. Like, your shit don't stand a chance, man.
Yeah.
Like, literally, your shit may be some shit they roll weed on or ash out blunt on your shit.
Yeah.
Like, because presentation is everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what fucked the game up a lot too. Like you say, it's oversaturated with bullshit.
Because if I see two, it's fucked up, but if I see two dudes at a corner store, right?
Yeah.
One just, he may be nice, but he just looking bummy and you know what I'm saying? You can tell he trying to make it. And the other dude, he jumping out of Benz and they both selling CDs. Everybody gonna listen to that dude jumping out of Benz CDs. And he'll be trash.
I'm different.
He'll be trash, but it's gonna take somebody to say, you know what, bro, kind of hungry. He might be coming with some shit.
See, I'm that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? He might
I'm
be
gonna be the
coming
one
with
that
some
go to
shit.
him.
But most people gonna go listen to the dude in the band shit.
But it depends on, and I was about to say, what's your thing? The guy, I was like, the guy that you saw perform that was dingy. Was he rapping about having things, or did he have reality rap?
It wasn't no reality rap. It was just some trash rap. So I figured the outfit and the trash rap went together because it was all trash.
This motherfucker, yeah.
So,
you know what I'm saying? If he was on some like old school road shit,
bro.
If he was on some I Found Me Zero,
and
like
I kind of like. I'm gonna say this, like, I can't tell a rapper. I mean, I love music. I love all type of genres of music.
Yeah.
But I'm not a rapper. Yeah. So when a person come ask me for my 2 cents, I just say, bro, it's not for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you like, now if you want to get my honest opinion, I'll be like, yeah, that shit trash. You know what I'm saying? Or like you could have did. I think you could have did this to make it better or whatever like that. Or like your lyrics and it don't you know, stuff like that. But a lot of these people, like I say, it's oversaturated. It's like it's a hobby to them. It's not something I want to do and make I don't want to say career, because career is a job, but this is something passionate that you want to do for your life.
It's not a passion.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's not a passion. I could tell. Like, and I could tell when niggas is bullshitting with it, and I could tell the niggas that take it serious too.
Yeah.
I could talk to you for 20 minutes about music, 5 really, 10, to know if it's serious about. You know what I'm saying? Just like these motherfucking labels can too. For real, they can talk to you 15 minutes and know what kind of deal to offer you. For real. Yeah. Because they gonna say, oh yeah, this nigga right here, okay, he wanna be famous more than he wanna be, you know what I'm saying, on point. You gotta have your, shout out my nigga Pup too. This is what he told me, because I fuck with PUD, you know. He told me, get your business in order, like on some real shit, like own. Like bro, it's crazy that I look at shit from a different point of view. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Nipsey passing, but before that, we've been on bro wavelength. We've been kind of admiring bro movement, like on some real shit. Like we've been like years, like this is way back in the gap. But a lot of dudes got like it go another way with the no jewelry. You look, then it go another dude. A lot of dudes got all that shit, the jewelry and shit. Y'all brand the shit y'all don't own. Yeah. You don't even you got a chain with no LLC. Yeah. You got a chain of your company and you ain't got an LLC to it, bro. You wildin', bro. Do you know what your percentage is looking like? Do you know if you even own this name? You ain't even got an LLC. You got a logo to trademark. Like, it's just so many different things. Who distributing you? How much is they taking from you? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what DistroKid is taking out? Do you know what TuneCore is taking out? Have you looked into that? Do you know aggregators that can put your shit certain places where the normal people, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different shit. Like, so now I be looking at the game, like, for real, it's almost like playing chess. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, and rule number 1, when you play chess, you gotta know how to play chess. Yeah. You know, you can't jump on a board and not know which piece move which way. Yeah. A lot of niggas just out here, they don't even know they business straight. You can't even be in this game without your business being straight, bro.
Well, see, I think one thing that we lack is, and I've said it before somewhere, where I don't think we have artist development anymore. And I think it'd better help if we had that. Yeah. But at the same time, I just speak for me, and I still don't know all of the ins and outs on the business side of it, only because I have a love and passion for doing it. I might not know all of the business part. It's just I enjoy writing shit and putting it on the beat and letting people hear it or doing videos for it. I think that we don't have nobody, and I don't want to say we don't have nobody in place, but people they don't know the outlets. They don't know who to reach out to, or they might not know what to look up. We hear DistroKid and TuneCore a lot, but we don't hear, okay, you need to have this, you need to have this done, you need to reach out to that. Some people don't have the knowledge of, or when you have a kid in the hood that might just see their favorite rapper on, man, I want to be just like that nigga. The rappers that they hear and that they listening to is not everybody might not have been on them.
Yeah,
a lot of people is on them now just because they're seeing clips and like,
exactly.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But they don't hear their favorite rappers discuss. You need that. You need that. They just hear you need a Benz. You need this. You need that. So I think one thing that can help us if we have more of that, or more like we have some people that do courses, but some people don't have the funds to where.
But
well, let me tell you this: as far as I'm gonna keep it 1,000. The internet kind of, the internet took out that part, the liaison between the labels and the street. Like, they not coming to your barbershop to sign you no more.
Yeah.
They not going to your hood like they used to in the 90s. They used to pull up to your neighborhood, hear you rap, go to your barbershop, check your street cred. On the real, you can look at this or whatever. Like, these are facts. They not doing that no more. The internet kind of took that out. They going to your Instagram.
Yeah.
And they see what kind of platform you built. Because they feel like, now it's no artist development because they want you to already be made because it's microwave right now. Yeah. They don't have the time to, I heard somebody use this analogy and I think it was dope. Like soul food to the microwave. They don't have time to let that chicken stew in the oven and to cook on the pot no more. Nah, you need to be already made.
Yeah.
Straight up. You need to have 100,000 followers because even if you're talking about bullshit, you got a platform. So whatever we throw out there on your platform gonna sell. You have a following. Yeah. The following is the most important thing that these days nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then again, it's so many levels to it because I know cats with a bigger following than me. Yeah. And can't bring 5 people out. Yeah. I got 2,500 followers. Everybody know how we be stepping. Yeah. Like that, it's just known how we be stepping. I got 2,500 followers. But most of the people I deal with, they not really just the Instagram type. You know what I'm saying? They gonna support for real. They gonna pull up for me for real. Yeah. Support for real.
But just to speak up on that shit too, it ain't I understand it ain't like how it used to be, but you got people that do have that knowledge when they be sometimes. I ain't gonna say some of them, but no, fuck that. Some of them, these platforms where they be having these conferences and shit, big bullshit. And then when you do approach somebody, and they the first thing they say, or in this conference or PRs, whatever, okay, they want to talk business, but at the end of the day, and I understand about getting paid, but you be wanting to be paid for a service that you really can't do. Yeah. So it's both some artists be bullshit, and then some of these other people that do have the plugs and that.
Because we can find 4 PRs.
They be bullshit.
We can find 4 PRs. I be out working every PR I ever dealt with, and I can look in the camera. If you ever dealt with me, you know I'm talking to you. Every PR I ever dealt with, I work and had to find them. Yeah. I be moving too fast.
So for people that might not be familiar with the PR role, and I didn't know much, and I still don't know what a PR role is, but can you explain to them as far as what you expected from the PR?
I expected them. That's why my CD called Two Dope No Exposure. I just wanted more exposure, and a PR is supposed to be somebody you're really paying them for their contacts, and you're paying them for the relationships they have with people that you don't necessarily have them relationships for. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really come down to. Because she may know the editor in chief here, or he may know the editor. You know what I'm saying? Or he may know this promoter and all that.
So as far as putting you in blogs and magazines,
or on stage festivals, a variety of things. You know what I'm saying? Putting you in the public spotlight more than what you're able to accomplish. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? And every PR I've done that, no PR has done that for me yet. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm at the point where fuck it, I'm damn near. We so self-made and I'm about ready. We gonna tell one of my niggas to just learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And just build. Fuck it, we gonna do it in house. And you know what I'm saying? I need you to do this and do that and do that. And we just gonna learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of waiting on these people, cause we done shelved out cash and then shit. Nothing has happened. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's all. You're paying for their relationships, but shit. They'll tell you whatever until you get to working, and you got this going on, and it's still stagnant, nothing going on. You feel me? You keep working, and then you signing a contract too. So that's the thing, they got you in a hole too, because if you breach the contract, they can sue you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you're paying a month in advance, or you're paying in 3 months or 6 months, or you know what I'm saying, and all that. So the game. I don't knock it. You just gotta find somebody who really gonna do their job. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about. If you really gonna do your job, then you gonna win, bro. All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and be the first. I was trying to, let you do it since you domino.
I ain't want to. Go ahead. Yeah, we just chopping game right now.
And I want to go ahead and get into this part of the show I call the countdown. By now, hopefully y'all are familiar with it. If you're not familiar with the countdown, what it is to play on your favorite video shows, whether it's Rap City, 106 & Park, which you really don't have those shows anymore. But I want to showcase, you know, a video that the artist may have. And like I said, C Green has plenty of videos that you can go on YouTube and check out. He has dope visuals, the content. I mean, the quality is there. It's dope. Would you like, is there a certain video you want the people to see right now?
I just dropped one called Get Rich, shot by True Films.
Okay.
And, you know, it's called Get Rich. It's pretty dope. Look under C Green, subscribe to the page. SEE space GREN. It's going to pop right up. And the new one I just dropped last week is called Get Rich.
Get Rich. So that's what we about to get into, man. Y'all check it out and we'll get right back to it. Yeah.
Bills up in the kitchen, bills up in the kitchen, bills up in the kitchen.
Rob with all that, nigga.
Fine forever.
If it ain't sealed, I ain't sipping. Point blank. Courtesy of that project, water and hail the dough. Get a bill for the low, we making bail for the stove. Every ear wanna know how I'm grinding years in a row. Put my tears in the coat when I see my peers turn to gold. We gon' air out the foes if you really care about that oath. I'm right here by the door, so I'm well prepared for the smoke. Mama hearing my soul, my sisters really don't know. My shorty solid, but she aware any day I can go. Anyway out this hole, plenty yay by the soul. Send the plague in the quote, bumping Mary J on the road. These niggas be pillow talking, why they lay by these hoes? Thinking that pussy theirs, they just playing they role. I've been paying that toll for decisions I had to make. Some risks that I had to take would go get you about the way. Sure, but I'm out of space, you broke then you out of place. Hundreds out of that safe, I put them right in your face. I know I got what it takes, plenty already folded. Got finessed up out of that bag, ain't even know it. On Instagram, showing them straps like you gon' blow it. The other side, hoping you lack, you ain't gon' tote it. I told my old bitches, so rap, then I got focus. Cheese be attracting these rats, leeches, and roaches. A shooter, you can go check the stats and ask the coaches. Fading on my lap in a 50 for who approaches. Loving is in my culture, these young niggas are smoking. To make it home is right on the seat, never a holster. Never a boaster, realizing no points ain't vocal. Strangers promote you more than niggas who do know you. What I go through on a daily make you more a man. Fuck all that looking at me brazy and that's on the fan. I seen a nigga wear Cazelles and he was on the stand. When I was off, I used to pray that I get on again. I wanna win, I wanna end. Multiply with my dogs and then there's more to spend. Hit that 99 lakh, barely afford a rent. Now they telling me they love me like I'm all convinced. Cowards should call it quits, there's more to get, come on the trip. And I can take you down the road where you fall asleep. Where your right hand fold and they call a snitch. Where the one you thought was down, get up off your dick. Almost got lost in it, I'm fortunate, let's all get rich. Yeah. Okay, let's all get rich. Nigga, fam up. This shit hard. Bills, what up, nigga? Yeah.
All right, y'all, that was Get Rich by the homie C Green. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that video. Make sure, like he said, y'all go subscribe on YouTube. Check all the videos out. I want to get into something outside of music for a little while. The first time I met C Green was through an event that y'all do. Why the hell is this chair falling? Yes, it's on camera, the chair is falling. Okay. Hopefully it's good. I met you outside of, it wasn't even music shit, it was y'all was giving back to the community.
Yeah.
And how long have y'all been like giving back, like just doing different events, giving back to the community, if you don't mind me asking?
For years now. Not yet.
About
About 4 or 5. Man, we've been doing it.
Yeah.
We don't do it to, we barely even post it. So like, we've been doing it for so long. We've been doing so, like, I ain't gonna lie, it may even slip my mind because we just do it just out of love. Yeah. And you know, it's like right back to it. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing, I love that shit. So
I don't, if y'all don't mind me asking, like, can you let the people know some of the things that y'all done? Or
we done food drives. We also did like a sock drive. We collected like over 1,000 socks. And like that's one thing the homeless people they tell you socks is what's really important. They rather have a pair of socks than food.
We did the ball drive for Boys and Girls Club. We did a basketball, football, any kind of ball drive.
We did a flag football tournament.
Nah, y'all play fives on Lord.
Y'all don't play fives? I like change. I'm gonna say like I told Urban J, look here, man. 50 Cent said on Get Rich or Die Trying. Them niggas didn't like change, but I take that shit. Wayne, okay, I ain't gonna take my nigga.
But we did a flag football game, which people still want us to do again. It's just kind of hard to put together, but like we've been doing a lot of stuff to switch it up. We also did like a shoe drive where we collected like over 300 pair of shoes. And much love and appreciate to much love to everybody that helps us out, that contributes, donates and stuff like that. Because without other people help, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't be as far as like what we are. And then
we did the toy drive for Children's Hospital. For the Children's Hospital. We did the toiletries and everything for the battered women's shelter. We did that, and then we stay feeding the homeless. You know what I'm saying? They even know us out there. Like when we be coming, they be excited. They be excited. They be like, "Oh, y'all like
So how important do y'all feel that with y'all in the position that y'all in to make things happen? Like how important do y'all feel it is to give back?
That's really important. I mean,
because you have some people get on that's rich as fuck, but they might.
I'm gonna say this, like for the lifestyle that I was really into or whatever like that, it took me a long time to learn the knowledge of what we're truly here for.
Yeah.
So it's like, giving back to the community, blessing others. Like I don't care how much money, at the end of the day when you die, you can't take it with you. You know what I'm saying? So you try to bless others, and like I don't do it. I know he don't do it. We don't do it for the name. We don't do it like, everybody like, oh man, God's gonna bless you. I don't do it for that. I do it because I love to do it. You know what I'm saying? So whatever comes with that, what I'm saying, like the great positivity that comes with that, that's all I want.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if you can give back, that's dope. But and if you are just doing it for the gram or whatever, at the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck because it's helping out the people that's in there. That's the main goal. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't mind me asking, what's one of the hardest, as far as like people might do show up to participate, like what's one thing that they do that's like a turn off to you not wanting them to even come back? It's been a couple of like people's attitudes, how they feel like they better than
you can't look down. Like
some people like me, I shake their hand. I can go clean my hands, sanitize, whatever like that. Like just in like man, most of them people. Why I keep saying people? Like I'm not a people person, but like they just want conversation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Treat them like they feel like they are a normal person too, because they get mistreated just because they homeless, and like you don't know what that person has been through to get to that point. And it's just like, man, we talk to them, conversation, shoot the shit with them,
joke, all that,
you know what I'm saying? And that's all they really want, man. I mean, to them, that is more important and more memorable than the food they receive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like, you got people that have an attitude or they're doing it for social media.
Yeah, they taking pictures the whole time.
It got to a point, like, I think like our first 2 we did, people wanted to come piggyback off our name and stuff, but don't want to contribute. And we like, man, just bring some napkins, some bread or something. Nobody want to do that shit. Yeah. So I like, fuck that. I said, so when we keep doing this, you have to bring something.
Yeah.
Ah, man, that'll cut out a lot of fucking people. So the same people that you see that with us, that's the same people that we've been doing for 5 years.
Okay.
Shout out to Braj, he like my big brother. And like when he can't make it, he donates big all the time.
Okay.
All the time. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody else. Cookie, she's been with us doing it. It's like I met Cookie through our first drive. She donated water and some other stuff, and that's how we just after that invited to the next one. We just got cool, better rapport. Shout out to her. She helps out a lot too.
And we getting more and more people. That's like we getting more and more genuine people. Like y'all came out there. What's fam? That's the DJ. A-Leaf came out there. I see Miss Tina came. Like we getting more and more people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we getting more and more genuine people who kind of.
And like when you say like Gene, when it's like people think when you do, you have to have like 20 people. man, if you get a good, and that's anything, you can get okay, like it's just in life, say if you got 20 people with you and you just get into an altercation, probably only 4 motherfuckers gonna get out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, if we got like a strong, like I say we've been having like a good 5 or 6 strong people every time. And that's all you need. Everybody
we be handling the whole crowd. Like, it'd be like 150, 200 people out there. More, but we be handling the whole crowd. That's good. Not handling them, but you know, we get in an order and be lying. You know, we brought the little youngsters out there. They gonna help just to show them like it's cool to give back, bro.
Yeah.
You know, look at me, like you know, I got a lot going on, but I still find time to give back. And you know, my life be hectic, but I still find time to give back because it means a lot to me.
We seen some homies out there.
Like,
grew up with.
Well, wait. Before, okay. Well, I guess because that's gonna be my next question. Actually, because I was gonna say you just made the comment that you never know what people go through, and I wasn't trying to cut you off if you mean or nothing. But my next question was for C Green. Was you told a story, and Eric had already shared it to me prior to you coming up. Yeah. That's the first time I met you, and you shared the story of somebody that you ran into.
Yeah, that was my best friend. We hung every day back in the Gap. If you know me, you know him for real. And you know, I ain't gonna black, you know, but if you know me from high school or middle school, you will see him, me and that's my Ace Boom. And I seen him out there and they kind of just, like fucking me up because bro was always known as a fly guy back in school. You know what I'm saying? Like the girls loved him, like, you feel me, and a fly guy. And just to see bro, you know, he had said he fell on his ass or whatever, and you know, I did and gave bro a little extra and threw him, you know what I'm saying? But you just never know, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, your decisions mean everything, man.
Yeah.
Your decisions mean everything. You thinking a decision now won't impact you. Like, your decisions mean everything, bro. You know, you can't have that fucking attitude, for real. The world will show you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People with that fucking attitude, the world gonna show you.
Alright, so now I want to get into... Oh, I'm sorry, I was like, do y'all have anything... I know y'all probably don't... I don't know if y'all want to put it out there yet, or... y'all are asking for people to come through, but do y'all have like any events coming up soon?
We making one now. We're gonna make one now as we speak. We probably it's hot in the summertime, so we'll probably do something that's refreshing.
They probably doing like probably like a school drive, school drive or something like that, collect supplies or something like that. But we always brainstorm and see. But like I said, a lot of people still ask about that flag football because it's like. I always got a topic, so like it wasn't just like we had people at a park. Then we have a referee out there, time clock.
And we donated to the activists that murdered Darren Sears.
Yeah,
you know, in St. Louis.
Shout out to Kiki.
Yeah, and Kiki.
Queen Kiki.
You know what I'm saying? We donated the funds to the activist Darren Sears that was murdered. It's my man Hoods, he's from the Loop. Yeah. It's like his right hand man out there that was murdered. He's an activist in St. Louis, RP to him. Okay. So we, you know, all the proceeds went to the righteous thing. You know what I'm saying? RP Kiki.
Concession stand out there, like we were selling turkey legs, everything. We had like people was actually watching the game and shit. So it was cool, man. It was real cool, man.
That's what's up, man. Who turned this? Is he? All right, so now I want to get into the show, what I call a breakdown. And what the breakdown is, if you're not familiar, it's like your Rap Genius, but it's for the show. It's where you can, you know, hit an artist, you know, whatever they feel that a song that they might feel you need to hear, I might went over your head, or if there's a story behind a verse. Is to give the artist a platform to break down that verse. So, with C Green, is there a song that you would like to break down for the people?
I mean, I guess we'll do something off the TD&E. I guess hit or miss, maybe, because it set the tone. You know what I'm saying? I guess hit or miss because it set the tone.
Okay.
You know, and they go, do I just say the verse or just?
Yeah, you can go ahead and say the verse.
Okay, say, I know that rapping is a hit or miss. So I be trapping, getting nigga rich. I hear him yapping, need a nigga dick. We made it happen what we didn't risk. I don't give a shit, little bitty bitch. All on my dick, we call her a flip. Live fast, spend it all on the rent. Big bags of me walkers and shit. Whiplash, pull up hard in the strip. Never get, we gonna haul for the chips. Zigzag, I be flossing the shit. Pitch packs, it was robbing of this. Nah, they ain't part of the clique. Wasn't there, we was starving this shit. On fan, me and Hood used to flip. Free Monty, wish they couldn't couldn't convict. I'm convinced these niggas is bitch. Post up with a mean stance in the pot where I seen grams turn off white for the cheese, man. Blow child of the plea dance. Trash lawyer cost you 3 bands. Your main bitch, like I told you so. When your right hand wanna be the man in the cold world, streets hot. Told Ma I couldn't beat Pops. Twice a year I probably seen Pops just straight drop, not the re-rock when I leave out. Yeah, when I leave out, bet they remember my name. Forever my legacy reigns. You know what I'm saying? And that's the intro to hit or miss.
Right. So what's the breakdown of like what was going on at the time that you came? I'm gonna say, right, do you write your music?
Yeah, of course,
okay.
yeah. I don't
you know, some people like, nah, nigga,
they
no
they
pen.
be taking all year too in the studio too. I seen y'all. 95% of y'all take all year. Nah, but you know, it's just something I go into, you know, like just thinking I know rapping is a hit or miss, because I know it's a hit or miss. Because, you know, it's dudes that done invested 20 years into this and ain't got nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's a hit or miss. Yeah. You know, I know that rapping is a hit or miss, so I be trapping, getting nigga rich. Because, you know, yeah, you can grind or whatever, but there's a difference between nigga rich and being wealthy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, trapping is cool or whatever you do, fam, but you got to look at the big picture and the big game, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that money don't compare to what these wealthy money looking like. You know what I'm saying? So I know that rapping is a hit or miss. So I be trapping, getting nigga rich. I hear him yapping, eat a nigga dick. That's self-explanatory. We made it happen what we didn't risk, because we done risked it all. Freedom, lives, everything for this. Little bitty bitch, all on my dick. We call her a flip. Live fast, spend it all on the rent. Big bags, mortgage and shit. Because you know there's a difference when you paying rent. But when you got a real good big bag, you paying that mortgage. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So big bags, pull up, paying mortgage and shit. Whiplash, pull up hard in the strip, never yap. We gonna halt for the chips. We gonna do all that talk when we get to it. And on zigzag, I be flossing this shit. Pitch packs, it was robbing of this. You know the alternative. Nah, he ain't part of the clique. He wasn't there. We was starving and shit. They wasn't there when we was hungry, when this was just an idea. On fam, me and Hood used to flip. My man Hoods, we used to run the town, like, you know, flipping everywhere. I was like, on fam, me and Hood used to flip. I was like, on fam, me and Hood used to flip. Free Monty, free Funky Rooster. My man got a, you know what I'm saying, a capital murder charge. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get him up out of there on that appeal, swear to God. Free my nigga, you know, Monty, man, Funky Rooster. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's what that shit go for. So I said, on fam, me and Hood used to flip. Free Monty, which they couldn't convict. Free my dude one more time. That right there just hit me hard for some reason. You know, I go visit, bro. We gonna get you out though on that appeal. You know, you got a life with no parole. So, you know, on the cat murder charge. So, free the Funky Rooster, we gonna get you out. I'm convinced these niggas is bitch. Post up in the mean stance in the pot where I seen grams turn off white for the cheese man. Blow trial of the plea dance. You know what I'm saying? So you got 2 options, you know. Blow trial of the plea dance. Trash lawyer cost you 3 bands. You know what I'm saying? That's small time change. You don't want no lawyer charging you 3 bands for no major case. You know what I'm saying? Trash lawyer cost you 3 bands. I said, man, trash lawyer cost you 3 months, which they couldn't convict. I'm convinced these niggas is bitch. Post up in the mean stance in the pot where I seen grams turn off white for the cheese man. Blow trial of the plea dance. Trash lawyer cost you 3 bands. Your main bitch, like I told you so. Cause when you locked up in there, that's what she telling you. You know what I'm saying? I told you so. I told you what happened. You know what I'm saying? I told you about dealing with it. I told you need to slow down. And your right hand want to be the man, because he's trying to fill that void. Because if you're the man, why he gone? You know what I'm saying? He's seeing his opportunity too. Now he can be loyal, but he still see his opportunity. You know what I'm saying? In the cold world, streets hot. Told Ma I couldn't beat Pops. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't beat my Pops. I'm gonna be bigger and better. You feel me? I'm a father. I'm gonna do better. You know, and I love my Pops, but I'm gonna do a better job than he did. Twice a year, I probably seen Pops. This straight drop, not the re-rock. This straight drop, man. This that Perico. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that blow up right there. You know what I'm saying? This straight Perico, what I be telling you know what I'm saying? This straight drop, not the re-rock. When I leave out, you know what I'm saying? When I'm gone, yeah. When I leave out, bet they remember my name. Forever my legacy reigns. You know what I'm saying? And that's my mission, that's my goal. For y'all to remember my name, even when I'm gone. You feel me? So.
That's what's up, man. Thank you for breaking it down for us. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Too Dope, No Exposure, out on all streaming platforms right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna ask you a question, but I'm gonna get back to something that you mentioned in the song. Or that when the mention the breakdown. You said that your father.
Yeah.
Was it your first?
Yeah, my first. Yeah.
How did that go for you? How did you enjoy that, man?
I loved it, man. I had a big crawfish boil. Yeah, New York nigga boiling crawfish. You
yeah, crawfish boil. I didn't see no pictures to say, hey, what my plate at? You know how niggas do it, especially some crawfish. Yeah. They go on my plate at. But it was your father's.
I had a mean little crawfish boil, and we just kicked it out the house with the fam, man.
That's what's up, man. Now I'm gonna ask this question. This ain't to start shit in your household. Okay. Because I don't know how everything went for Father's Day. But I'm just gonna ask this question because it's something I feel that happens. Mother's Day is more important than Father's Day. Yeah. According to what we see is, I'm my bad, let me get down. We see it on the gram, we see it on Facebook, we see everything is put out now. Mm-hmm. But we see mothers get more attention on Mother's Day than fathers get on Father's Day. Do you feel that's the truth?
Yeah, for sure, that's true. But I'm gonna keep it real. Us as men, that's tender. We ain't tender, that's cool. Yeah. Women, that's cattiness. They love mothers. That ain't that don't bother me. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, even me and fam had a discussion on, some fathers that, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of fathers who just rather just kick it with their little one and post up on Father's Day. I'm not. Anything I want, I can get myself. I'm not I'm not tripping and I don't compare myself to no woman. I'm a man for a reason. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't a female get more attention. Yeah, I mean probably do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bothered. I'm a man. That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
And I guess they come off I thought that for years, but then seeing 50 Cent post the other day, he was like, man, for Mother's Day you see jewelry, you see these commercials, they get this. For Father's Day they give you shit that they want you, power drill. They make you give you socks. They give you shit like that. You're right. So it's like what? Even though we're in the child's life too, the child is programmed to get the mother go all out for the mother.
But you know what? Yeah. But you know what come with that? I don't celebrate holidays. Not due to no religious stuff. To me everything is bullshit and it's commercialized. Yeah. But how can you get mad at a child? A child ain't got no fucking job or no money.
Well, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So you need to blame the wife for buying this exactly. Not the child.
Well, that's true, I guess so.
So I be looking at it like that, man. I got some socks. Okay, you know what I'm saying? The child ain't got no job or nothing like that, man. So it's all good. Like I said, to me, it's just another day. And then, I feel Mother's Day shouldn't be celebrated one day a year. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. But that's another topic 25. Another day, man. It's another topic, another day.
All right. Have a question. The world ends tomorrow. This is not me wishing the world ends tomorrow, but the world ends tomorrow, right? You get on the spaceship to leave Earth. You can only take a Walkman and 5 albums. You have no access to the internet to say to the satellites for your cell phone. You can't stream nothing. What 5 albums are you picking to take with you?
5. I'm picking Reasonable Doubt. Okay. By Jay-Z. I'm picking the Carter One.
Nice.
Lil Wayne.
Nice.
I'm doing Rick Ross Deeper Than Rap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It don't have to be all rap.
No. Yeah, I know. Who else? I ain't gonna lie, because I'm taking UGK. They Greatest Hits album.
Okay, I'm about to say what album you going with? Greatest Hits? Okay.
Yeah, the Greatest Hits album. I'm taking that.
Okay.
And I'll switch it up with a little bit of R&B. I'll take because I like a few R&B cats. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take but am I there by myself? Or am I there
you with other people. You with other people. Yeah. I don't know who. I don't know who all can afford this ticket on this spaceship to leave Earth. But you got the privilege. You got the opportunity to leave Earth. With your music. 5 albums you gotta listen to forever.
And then I probably take Marvin Gaye album.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Just got
the Greatest Hits or what?
Greatest Hits.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Marvin Gaye Greatest Hits.
That's what's up.
Just to switch it up from time to time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Can't be all just, sometime I'll be. You gotta switch it up, man.
Yeah. I'm coming to you with it. And I got a feeling you're not gonna pick rap for every album. I could be wrong.
I'm take some Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Okay.
I would take Outkast, Aquemini.
Second person said that. Okay. Go ahead.
I would take, of course, 3 6 Mafia, Against the World.
Okay.
With a one Teddy Club up on that bitch. I would take that for sure. Let me see. I would take some Roots. The Roots.
Okay.
My last but not least, I would take Trick Daddy when the beginning Trick Daddy, not the new one, but the old Trick Daddy. I would take him too. He was like one of my favorite rappers growing up too.
Okay.
So that's about it, man.
That's nice choices. I ain't mad at them choices. Go ahead and get this. What's that? 15. All right. Shit. I ain't know we was gonna go through that fast. Last group of people I had. So
Let's think about it.
It's like, man, because that's hard. When you think about it, albums you gotta live with forever.
It is hard.
That shit is hard because you stuck with that. You ain't getting opportunity. You can't even get in the studio and make no music. It's just your Walkman, your CD.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna take your own shit. Or I guess you feel that it's in your head. You know your music.
You right. I mean, I could always make music.
Nah, you ain't got no studios like that. We ain't got shit out there.
Yeah, I mean,
cause I'm taking my shit and I'm promoting my shit. Fuck what a nigga say.
I get what you're saying too. I guess I wasn't thinking that. I'm thinking I could always rap and make my own shit. You know what I'm saying? But no studios out there.
Nah, no studios.
No studios. I ain't even factor that in. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta take my shit there. Somebody gotta get off the list, man. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody gotta get off the list.
All right, and I'm gonna ask. You've worked with different producers. You've worked with different artists. The artists that you were, both of them. What producer do you consider like your go-to producer that you like working with so far? And what artists do you feel that you had like a good connection with, a good vibe with when y'all did make the song? And that if you had the opportunity to do a collab project, that you will work with them again to do a collab project?
Well, I mean, as far as producers, like my man King Will did the whole Residue. Have you heard of Residue?
Yeah.
Yeah. My man, I'm tripping. You said my man King Will did the whole Residue. So you know what I'm saying? So, boy, tear my ass up.
This is the first for me because people beat my ass.
Yeah, I think we talking it, you know. But my man King Will, because I seen him from when he started making beats. He just started making beats like a year ago.
Okay.
So, you know, to see...
He lying because the production on the Residue was dope.
Yeah, he just started making beats like
and he did every beat and he had just started... The Residue came out, what? About a year ago, right?
Mm-hmm. So he started about 6 months before the Residue came out.
You have to give me his IG.
Nah, for sure. And he reasonable too. And I just seen his grind. So, you know, and me and his process is a little different. I pull up on bro and we really get to it. I don't even record it, but I'm literally in the beat making process with bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He'll send me some shit he already got that's dope. And then sometimes I just sit there and like, I'm like, hey, maybe you should drop that. Or, you know, I could come on it like,
Yeah.
I ain't even recording. We just getting the beat together. And then, you know, I take it from there and I do my thing.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he just started making beats. He used to rap, man. He on the beat making.
And like a lot of producers, not to shoot no slugs, but a lot of producers you hear nowadays, a lot of their beats sound the same. Mm-hmm. But listening to that project, you can't tell it's
it's the same. Yeah, I know.
Damn, that's dope.
He did the same thing. So that's my man. So probably him.
Okay.
If I wanted to do a collaborative effort, I mean, how many people? Huh? With an upcoming like people I know or people
anybody that you worked with.
That I work with.
That you worked with.
I mean,
in the
probably
past.
You know it would make the most sense for me and my homie Whiskey because we kind of like twin towers. Yeah, we got good chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Out of anybody I work with, me and my fan Whiskey, and me and Chris Reeves got good chemistry too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But me and Whiskey are more lyricists.
Gotcha.
You know that's my man off acting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm shooting a video with. And what else you want to know?
That was it. It was the producer that you worked with in the past that you would want to work with.
Probably my man Whiskey.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, we almost done. Let me see if I can come up with some more questions. I want to win this game, damn it. I don't want to end this game and I ain't won.
Who turn is it?
It's on you.
Okay.
I think it's on you. Yeah, it's on you. Yeah, it's on you. Ooh, you ain't get nothing.
Nothing, and I held on to that domino.
So while we doing this, as long as you've been doing music And you coming from New York and you coming to here, to this day, what keeps you motivated to keep pushing and keep doing music? What is it that makes you say, I'm getting in the booth, I'm about to do another project? Like, what keeps you going?
You know, because I know what kind of talent I got. I know, you ain't gonna, it ain't too many of me's around. There's no people around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody around me, like, just keep pushing, just keep going. I promise you right there. And sometimes it do get like, damn, bro, like, it ain't really pop how I want to pop yet, but everybody's, like, successes, you determine your own success. You know what I'm saying? What you call successful. Because I may look at success, you know what I'm saying? Like, my niggas fuck with me. You feel me? So that may be my success. Like, I'm talking their story.
Yeah.
But, I just want to, just the confidence in knowing who I am. I know my mind and my brain, and
Okay.
I know what we about to accomplish. Like, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I get up, I'm not gonna be fronting like one of them rappers who I never saw this and I seen it coming. I know we've been working on this shit. Like, this the plan. This what we've been doing. Like, I've been dropping. You know what I'm saying? This ain't new to us. Like, we gonna act like we've been, because it's the plan. You know what I'm saying? It don't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? I know the quality of music I've been dropping. I know what we about to accomplish with this plan that we got going on. I know the business ventures we doing. We've been setting this up. You know what I'm saying? It may be new to y'all, but nah. Like, I knew what's up with this when I was at my mom's kitchen table. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, on some real,
So the music in the city of Houston, we're seeing that it's starting to get bigger. Oh, I won't say bigger, but we're on a bigger platform now that we have different artists such as Jermaine the Stallion, Jamax Souls, OTB, just different people getting bigger, and there's more eyes and ears on the city of Houston right now. Where do you see the city going within the next couple of years? Or
man, I think it's dope. I'm rooting for them.
Yeah.
Because, they the fullback. They leading the way. They bust the door open and they gonna flood the floodgate.
Don't say them, say us.
Yeah,
but you're a part of that.
Yeah, I am a part of that for sure. But right now the spotlight on them.
Yeah.
So you gotta be respected. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between being real and realistic.
Yeah.
Realistically, they on another platform with this. We all trying to get there for sure, and I respect it. But I want them to get the door open for real, because I know they the fullback. It's gonna leave for other artists like me and everybody. You know, leave for all the artists. You know what I'm saying? So. It should be where it's at. It should be up there.
Yeah,
by the time they go.
And honestly, like, man, we shouldn't, like, when we had that time period where, like, Houston was like, Texas was like, it was it.
Yeah.
I think, like, egos and, like, greed and all that kind of shit. So it's basically like, man, we just stay fucking with each other. But that's what I just noticed. If we can get out that crab in the bucket mentality, everybody fuck with each other, don't matter from big to small. That's why Atlanta's so far ahead in the game.
The good folks don't like to hear.
I'm just saying. Like, if everybody, like, you got a couple of groups, or you got a couple people, like he said, the homie Stack Keezy. He don't have to do that shit to reach out and hold that platform at his thing. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, and then he not busting nobody over the head, or it's like, I'm just like performing, I just take your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a purpose with that, and it's networking and building relationships too. So I think it's honestly, if like Houston can get back to that, like how it was when you had like UGK, I'm saying like Rap a Lot and what was Suave House.
Yeah.
Even after that era,
like the 03,
we
04.
grew. Yeah.
But like, it's a new time. Like, we understand that as the generation that's coming down. We understand, like, more than ever, we understand teamwork make the dream work.
Some do.
Yeah, some. But
everybody
the ones, everybody. But common sense, teamwork make the dream work. So I'm rooting for them people for real.
And see, that was one of my questions I was gonna ask. But I just ask because I want to know from your opinion what's one thing. But that was one thing I want to get into as well. As what do you think that's one thing that can get us back? I won't say back to that era, but either there or higher on the national mainstream platform.
Stop fucking hating on each other.
We work together. If we all work together, then we really can't be stopped. We're the 4th largest city.
Yeah.
There's no reason why the hip hop shouldn't be booming about it, this motherfucker. We gotta learn that we all gotta work together, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we all gotta work together. That's what it is. Like, we gotta work together. You know what I'm saying? That's what
that boy said.
So that's what I think we need to learn. Well, work together, and we also get our business in order. 15. We get our business in order.
Ownership.
Yeah. Ownership. Yeah.
Because what I would like to see for the city is not only for us to get back on, like I want us to kill like radio, I want us to kill television, like acting gigs, but what I want to see for the city is like, to bring up Atlanta again, is us to be that place where people come down. You know, some people come down and they go to the strip clubs and shit. I want it to be where movies is shot. People come down here to hit up different events. We have different events just hosted. BET Awards to fucking come down.
Man, you know what? And then if you think about it, when I actually did like radio, I'm gonna say, well, the main radio station we have here. You remember when they used to have a show for an hour where they play underground music?
Yeah, they still do.
They do? I don't see.
Yeah, it's the Michael Watts.
No, I'm not talking about that kind. This was different.
We had like 104.9 used to do it back in the day. They showed love to local artists. 97.9 did it with Watts, but my issue with that was they hold him after the whole trade shit.
Yeah.
Where they cut down his time. He had like a 3-hour slot, I think. When Michael Watts first started doing it, he had damn near a 3-hour slot. Now it's down to 1 hour. And we know what that was due to, but it's... And I remember when 93.7 first opened up, after they did that whole little, we're gonna play our Beyonce shit, then they ended up going into...
That shit was annoying.
But they ended up, when we finally... Was it 93.7 they did that?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and then when we found out, okay, we got this station, I hit them up and I was like, this is what y'all need to do. I don't care if y'all do it late at night, but y'all need to dedicate time to the city. If y'all want to come through here and y'all want to beat 97.9 at their game, do what they not doing. Show love to local artists. And I remember saying that to them, and somebody kind of from their page commented some bullshit. Was like, well, we got to get situated first. We got to do this and that. But I'm like, I'm letting you know, if you want to win over the people in the city,
because that's the local. That's the number complaint.
You know how many people would pay just to get their music, just play for that one time. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, you let the people pick it or whatever to put it in rotation. That was before they used to have a show like that.
Yeah.
On 97, like, you know, you let the people vote on it or whatever. I can't remember it. But like they
Hate It or Love It.
Yeah, they
Hate It or Love It.
A lot of underground music. And that,
I remember that.
And that during that time, that's when Houston was like on the map.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever like that. But
back then is when I first heard of Propane. Cause he had to take it to the top boy, Sal Won't, some shit like that. That was on Hate It. That was around that time, I think.
Yeah.
Sal Won't, yeah.
Sal.
And we still had shit like that. But I guess people will say now, you know, Kiati has this thing that he does online. And there's like, you got DJ Eric and Big Tho doing their thing. I guess, but time I can remember is as a child.
Are they still on the radio?
I think so. I don't really just listen to the radio much like that, to be honest with you. But I remember a time, see, I'm about to win this shit. I remember a time when I was coming up and majority of the music, I don't want to say majority of the music you heard, but there was a time where you turn on 97.9 and you heard your Big Pokies, you heard your Wasp Nest, you heard Fat Pat, you heard a lot of the local artists. But now when you turn on the radio, you don't hear it. And that's something I think the city needs. I don't know how to make that happen or what's the solution. I know I hear, you know, if you popping in the clubs, they got no choice but to play your music. But it's like everybody can't be popping in the club.
Nah, because it's some dope. Like, man, like fam D-Lo, he's stupid dope. Yeah. D-Lo's not gonna pop in the club.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna find too many talent. Maybe not one as talented, like, you know, you ain't gonna find too many. Bro, D-Lo lyrically is top 5 in the city, no questions asked.
Yeah.
The projects fam put out and everything, bro, but he's not gonna be a rapper that pops in the club.
Yeah.
He gonna pop in your car.
Yeah.
He gonna pop while you blowing that blunt, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like niggas that pay attention to lyrics, niggas that can appreciate music is aware of D-Lo.
Mm-hmm.
But your people that just like music that's on the radio would never be aware of him if the city don't support him.
Exactly.
And the thing,
they do what is and they were so sorry because but they do when it's beneficial to them. You know what I'm saying? Because like when he was with the touring with Crit and shit, they playing this shit on the radio and all this shit. Then that shit went away.
Like even with Los Magnificos concert, whenever they had that, damn, how much is it, 20?
I won.
Hey, this game, fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Figure one, to say like, and people can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, like with they Los Magnificos concert, when they did that, you saw them support the artists. And that, to me, I hate it because that's the only time you would hear the local artists on the radio is if they was performing at the event. And I'm assuming,
do they still
I
do
could
that?
be wrong. No. You don't see that Los Magnificos concert no more. But when you did, you saw the local artists, and to me, I could be wrong, but that's the only time they got their music played.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that they would say, hey, we'll play your music if you perform at this event for free. Which was one of the issues Pimp C had, was when they wanted for some 97.9 event, was like, well, you gonna open up for Lil Wayne, this and that. And it's like, nah, motherfucking UGA. So I guess they play the politics and they do all this and that shit behind the scenes, but it's like, it fucks the city up. It fucks the people up that want to be artists.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
So how do you feel about how 97.9 has still had that fucking ban on Trey the Truth? When he couldn't even control or had nothing to do with the situation. And I blame the lady that's not part of 97.9 no more, that took her ass to California to have that ban still on. And they're still going along with it, where this dude has resurrected, I don't want to say his career, but I guess off that situation, to do so much for the community, where probably half the motherfuckers up there haven't even done it.
The way I feel about it, I'm not even gonna say it's her fault. The reason why I say that is I'm gonna blame part of it on the city.
Okay.
And I'll sell that part off air. I don't even want to say it on there. But part of it, I feel Mad Hatter, and hopefully I get to get interviewed with Mad Hatter. I don't know you personally to have a personal issue with you, but as far as a fan of the city and the music in the city, and once a time fan of the Mad Hatter Morning Show, which I still listen to every now and then, I feel that I remember being a kid in elementary, and Mad Hatter came to my school. This was around the same time when we heard your youngsters and everybody in the city. I feel Mad Hatter, you have been a part of the station, a part of the city. You even had, what was the name of his show back in the day? Straight from the Streets. You're aware of the city. You've worked with Trey. You know the city. You know the artists. But for you to allow her to do that, and then for you to even allow the president, whatever letter went out to have the ban, you could have stepped up and say, look, Trey is not that type of cat. He's stand-up guy. He do this, he do that, and this community shit ain't nothing new for Trey. I remember when Hurricane Katrina was happening. When the hurricane after that, like Trey was like, the hurricane we had after Katrina, sorry. Trey was out there doing shit. Yeah. Trey was out there doing shit. This is nothing new. But Mad Hatter, you know what Trey is about. You know what the city's about. If you had a personal issue with Trey, that's something that y'all probably could have squashed. But for you to allow that to ban him, maybe y'all could have been like, hey, Trey, we need you to sit down and apologize. It's nothing hard. Just ask somebody to say, hey, look, you hurt her feelings. You know, she's sensitive. But he said, man, they call her all kind of fat person. This and that on the show. Why is it when I said it on the mixtape, y'all want to sit there and take action? And the issue I had was, this was right when Trey was blowing the fuck up. This nigga had just dropped the video Incredible with Jadakiss and Lil Wayne. You wait till now to fucking ban this man? When he got on MTV?
Yeah, I hope he won that case.
So
if he's still doing it, but
he opened it up back up, and then 97.9 put out a Radio 1 put out a statement. This is clearly a way for him to try to revive his career. That's not a way for him. His career is good. Motherfucker. Yeah. So it's crazy, and for them to continue to play the game, like I said, and not even that, like Dead End Red called out Kiadi and some other people on fuck shit. Even though they squashed it after, but Dead End Red did videos and was like, nigga tried to basically tell me like, look here, we got Trey bans, you can't do this and that. We'll support you, we'll fuck with you as long as you not supporting this type shit or whatever. Wow. And it's like, why are y'all playing these games with people in the city?
Politics.
Y'all have to be, y'all in these streets doing events. Like, y'all have to be seen. Like, why can't y'all stand up? And that's the issue. Trey's the person, he gonna stand up for what's wrong. Why don't we have nobody in that station that's been with the station for years or part of the city that's doing shit? You want money, you want people to come out to your events, but you're not supporting the people that the city support.
Politics.
That's my issue that I have with 97.
Honestly, I want to know, like, the reason. Like, what's your reason? Like, why is he still... Why?
And they squashed it because they have to look like the bigger men. Like, well, they have to look like, we ban him, we ban y'all too if y'all don't play our game.
Really look like the bigger man, Trey, or them, because to me, honestly, I wouldn't want to hang around them. No, I wouldn't want to be going to none of your events. I know it's radio, but like, to me, that's like you laughing and smiling in my face after y'all done did this bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm still banned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, it makes him seem like the bigger person because at the end of the day, the goal is, if they do a project for whatever, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's real petty and it's crazy. Like, we've seen Trey at certain events. Like, and they have no choice but to let Trey in there because you might have Too Short bring out Trey, and you might have Drake. Hey, that's my brother.
What's the concert we went to? DMX. No.
DMX.
Yeah, DMX.
97. It was 97, 98.
No, it was a DMX concert.
But I'm saying like. Was
DMX
97.9 DJ there? Was it
Nah.
Well, that's okay.
Like and it's crazy. Everybody brought Davies brought Trey the Truth.
They got no choice
to perform.
But see, I'm talking about like 97.9 events. I watched like Kiati be standing right here by the 97.9 banner, and for Hall 2 years ago or whatever, Drake brought Trey back. Like, it makes y'all look white because y'all got this man banned, but the people outside of the city fuck with this nigga. You got no choice but to have this man in the building. You know what I'm saying? Just like when they had their old school thing with Too Short and everybody came and performed. 97.9 battle, it's y'all event.
And they brought Trey.
But Trey is here. I hated when Trey got shot and it was like a Houston rapper was shot. Y'all that petty to where y'all can't say Trey the Truth got shot? That's the issues I have with him, you know what I'm saying? And I hate because I have fam there at the station, but it sucks because I have to feel this way.
But it's like, but you know, in their head, they thinking they doing the right thing.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
When the city is constantly on y'all ass signing petitions and telling y'all it's wrong, ding dong, you doing the wrong thing. You're not right. And Trey ain't even the only person that's banned from the station. Like, K Reno was banned years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, for what the fuck for?
Well, hopefully they get that together, man.
So yeah, hopefully, and then at the point, I'm gonna be honest with you, they ain't even gotta lift the ban because Trey is showing y'all, look, I'm still moving, I'm still making things happen for me, my family, and for the city without y'all help. If it wasn't for Trey, I honestly feel we wouldn't have got 93.7 to be. Because I remember watching the interview with Trey was saying he was letting them know we only got one station. This is what's going on. Charlamagne's like, okay, yeah, we got this. A couple of weeks later, you start seeing the billboards all around Houston. Breakfast Club is coming to. You know what I'm saying? So thanks to this, it took that happening for us to get another platform to get 97.9 back on their shit. Because for the longest, and I hate that I gotta go on this rant, but I go on it from time to time. For the longest, we had it to where 97.9 really wasn't showing love to the local artists. Now, when you see 93.7 showing that love, you got no choice but to have somebody putting out, let me do this show to where I'm listening to y'all music and judging, telling y'all if it's good or not.
That slogan kills me. They like supporting Houston.
The real sound of hip hop.
Like nothing from Houston, bro. But like Beyonce or some, unless it's on some on June 27th.
And then for years they would play Drake shit on June 27th before they played youngster shit.
Politics, man. I understand.
Like I hate to go through the rant, but that's just how I feel.
It's money. It's about money. That's
you know what I'm saying? And then they say the real sound of H-Town and then back door and play some shit from Atlanta or some shit from Washington.
It's money.
And they didn't show love to Travis Scott until the nigga blew the fuck up.
You
know what I'm saying? Y'all doing the same shit with Max. I just told my wife this yesterday. I would say this song would have never gotten played if Maxo did not just get that record deal and Megan wasn't popping. 97.9 would not be playing this fucking song. But they waited till Maxo been doing music for years.
Now he gotta get a deal. What's that? RCA? Who did the Capitol?
I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, he got that.
But he got a record deal now, and he got Megan Thee Stallion on his first single since the signing. Oh, now y'all gonna play this fucking song. So, hey, we at the Court 9-4, man. I don't want to keep talking about 97.9, but y'all know me. If you know me personally, you know I can go for hours, and I'm waiting to get Trey at this same table so we can discuss it. Hopefully after that, I won't discuss it no more. But like I said, I don't know these people personally. I just, as a fan and somebody that came up and watched the shit that Mad Hatter did for the city, I felt that he could have stood up for the city because, like you said, that was out of Trey control. Trey was not at the event. Walmart got hood people. Walmart bring killers to the store. I just found out about a Walmart in Nacogdoches that got burnt down by an angry customer. Walmart bring out the motherfuckers that's crazy. So you can't sit there and say Trey bringing out that environment. He's running the element. The purpose was not for that. The purpose of Trey Day was to get people like, get your kids, help you get your kids back to school, supplies, shots, let them have fun, you know, just different stuff. That was not the purpose of it, to get niggas out there shooting this shit. You know what I'm saying? That was completely wrong. Bun B called the station, said y'all was wrong for that, y'all shouldn't have did that. But then here y'all is, y'all feel like y'all the shit. Wasn't nobody fucking with y'all because y'all was the only station. So y'all had y'all feet on the city next to where, okay, y'all gotta fuck with us regardless. We ain't gonna have Trey up here. But now y'all got competition. Shit hurt. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this shit up. I appreciate both of y'all coming through. Can you let the people know where they can find you, what you got coming up? If they need any custom work, you know how to get this.
Man, you can hit me up on famup_Lyon Jones, LYON_Jones. That's my personal business page. Is Lyon Society Custom Remix, LYON_Customs. Society_Customs_Remix. That's when you want to get custom clothing, you know, remix clothes, what I think might be dope or whatever ideas you have. I try to bring it to life in a different aspect. And also you can hit us up on the team business page on Fam Up Design and Print. We do from logos, business advertising, we have packaging, we do vinyl screen printing, like I say, logos, insides, business cards, anything you can think of, we can do it. So contact, you know, me or Fam Up Bam on Instagram, and the homie Fam Up Charlie or his personal business page, Live Charlie Designs.
And C Green, what kind of people reach you? And
man,
find
you
out
already know C Green, Fam Up Green, FAMUPGREN on IG. On Facebook it's Fam Up. On Twitter it's Fam Newton, FAMNEWTON. I don't really use that much.
Okay.
And Two Dope No Exposure and the residue available now on streaming platforms.
Everywhere. Make sure y'all go check that out. Thank y'all for coming through. If I could ask for y'all to go into this door right here where the booth is, and we'll get into the breakdown. I'm sorry, the come down.
Yeah.
When we had an artist, you know what I'm saying, spit a 16, 32, whatever they want to spit on the official What Go Dine beat by the homie Shipe Sosa, Lil Shipe, my people. You know, we get into that. Y'all just go in there, then I'll meet y'all in there.
Alright.
Make sure y'all follow me at DOGSTA_the_problem. That's at Dogsta The Problem. Sorry, at Dogsta_the_problem. Make sure you follow in the Court 94 page at the Court 94. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTubes, man. We need y'all to subscribe to the YouTubes, and make sure y'all turn on notifications for everything we about to drop. Dope content is on the way. More dope content, because we already got dope content right now. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications. Search Dogsta The Problem, search Court 94. You're going to find our pages, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of What Go Dine. We got the Purple Fest on the way. Make sure you hit up the link in the bio. Y'all want to perform or whatever, register, hit up that link in the bio, man. We about to get into the come down. Yeah.
Gotta do something different. Yeah. Good job. Yeah. Let's get it. Fam Up, nigga, PUD. Oh. Line up, nigga. Yeah. Jump out this bitch, on top the dome with it. You talking numbers, I'm in my phone with it. The chrome kitted, yeah, stone flipping, yeah. Little boy talking, this is grown business. They call me Greasy, I'm with Dogsta, did an interview. Tell Shorty that I'm probably dog, yeah, I ain't into you. She probably pull up in that coupe like what you finna do. Look who I'm living through. Listen to bigger poop. I'm probably tipping through, feeling like I was. Let me calm down, Saddam, the way I bomb towns. You know the boy around, but let me chill on them. Fresh Prince and all these boys, I get all wheel on them. I'm about to kill the game, somebody get a wheel on them. Yeah, we still on them, beefing, put the steel on them. Running like them heels on them. Don't Jimmy choose what you finna do. When I back, you better give me room. I'm blacking out like they didn't give me shrooms. I gave me shrooms, I give them loom, the balls tight. Yeah, they call me C Green, getting lost, right? You come across wrong or you can get the cross right. On your jawbone, with a jab with it, I'm nice with the flow, but doing bad with it, I'm in that cab ticking, in that cab sticking. With mad vicious, make sure me in that jag flipping. It's no good and no money, you do bad business. Check out the fat boy swag with it, I'm so fly, get jet lag with it. You talk money, I want business in a bag with it. Them bad bitches was on me, I had to tell them chill. I tell them real, I tell them ill, they tell me chill. Like what it is and what it do, you know it's Fam Up. I got my bands up, my grandma manta. I'm running down your house late night like I was Santa. I'm serious, nigga, but I ain't cancer. You niggas rapping, no practice like I'm the answer. I lead the pack, the young Rudolph and y'all was dancing. Niggas only rapping, me I'm really been trapping, plus I'm tough as to act and call the game out like I'm mad. Bow still sagging, your hoe still asking. Ain't know I'm still flagging and I'm whooping with the game. New coupe and it's a shame. Ain't no saluting to you lames. Too dope with no exposure. Dogs are yelling out, I might just need a closure. I'm on you woman brain, sorta like a closure. I'm in the morning with the grind like I'm Folger. If you run up, I'ma fold you. Nigga, I thought I already told you. You talk business, then I showed you. Nigga, now realize who cold and now it's over.
Damn.
That's off the top of the dome too, nigga.
Man, appreciate you for sliding through What Go Dine,
You
man.
already know what it is.
Shout out to the homie for sliding through too, man. Know what I'm saying?
Some light shit, man. Just felt like I ain't done that in a while, man.
Hey, it's going
I
down.
want to get that raw
It's
emotion
going
out.
down.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.